Hello folks and welcome back to the Ready Go Tea Party and Let's Play Epic Manager. Today's episode is brought to you by Asger. Thank you very much Asger for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So let's go ahead. First, let's get these guys back. I already did a little bit of equipment management on Team 2 since they were ready to go. Why is this guy not got equipment? I thought I just gave him an item. That's weird. I might have misclicked. But you can kind of see the items here. I won't read them off every time just because that would get really annoying. But not ideal. But I got these two guys, the priest or the what's this guy called? A spell sword and the rogue. A little bit more dodge chance, just so they're not getting beat on as much theoretically. If the RNG gods would favor us. So you guys desperately need to rest. All right. Anyway, oh, I knew they was showing the X last game because they weren't in a place they were able to camp. Right. Gotcha. Let's see. We already got 4 or 5 quests. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find another story quest somewhere. Oh, we got 2. Stillborn companies. I wish it showed you here. Because here, it's like, you can't move this window. And I can't even tell. These must be the main story quests. Stillborn companies. I think they have. I don't know. Like, what am I missing here? What is it? Where does it tell you it's a story? Maybe if there's a faction. No, I don't think if just having a faction involved makes it a like a main quest. Because otherwise, I'm not seeing a difference other than it opens up new quests. But whatever. Doesn't matter. This one's actually kind of far. Oh, we could port the... No, we cannot port to here. Shit. Like, that one's in such a shitty spot. Why can't I just travel that way? Ugh. Where's the other one? We've only got one room for one... Oh, and of course, it's way the hell down here. We've got to get another portal. What level is this? 2. Yeah, let's get it. Let's just get it. Because it gives us faction, gives us a consumable, opens up new quests, all that good stuff. We've done that. Is everybody still pretty happy with us? Yes, they should stay that way. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to try to grow it past friendly. Get one of these guys at the bottom. Okay. Didn't seem like it. Maybe it takes multiples. Who knows? But probably not worth wasting the scout points. But, it's always good to know. This is definitely not the type of game that you're necessarily going to beat on the first try. And I think I mentioned that early on, that we very well might not beat the game. In fact, we probably will not beat the game. So depending on interest, if people continue to be interested in it, I might do like a second playthrough. But once this one is over. But we'll see. I mean, I definitely do like the game a lot, though. All right. Man, this guy's wounded so bad. This is one of those times where it actually would be kind of nice to have somebody on the bench, because we could drop him and let him rest and pull in somebody else. As a matter of fact, let's just see if there's anybody of particular interest. Level 4 to 6. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's see what we get. We have a, what is this? It's like a thief. Ice Caltrops gains 50% to all damage types for 2 turns after using it, and AP cost -1. I'm not crazy about electric Caltrops or Caltrops at all. Let's see. We've got this guy. Rally will remove all combat effects, positive and negative, and target gains 15 resist or 30% to all for 2 rounds. That's pretty nice. And he can heal. So who is this that wounded? The spell sword. We don't really need a healer, though. He does actually look pretty good. Let's see the last person. The witch doctor channels the souls around him in order to weaken all enemies. Minus 25% damage to all enemies. That I do like. What level are you? Level 5. So it's between a level 5 witch doctor and this thief. The caltrops are kind of nice because they do hit all enemies. And the debuff is nice, but this team really needs damage. This team really needs damage. What does this do again? Oh, it removes all effects. This guy's gonna be best for that. So tell you what, let's go ahead and hire this guy. And the other thing too is like some of these classes seem kind of crappy and some of the special abilities seem kind of not very good. I want to try them though at least, because sometimes, you know, it can seem shitty when it's not, when it's actually pretty decent once you've used it or once you've upgraded it, right? So 119, we'll lock him in because we're not going to get rid of him. We're not going to pay him up front though because he is low level and I don't want to risk losing the money. And 119 is not too bad anyway. All right, so let's manage this party. No, he's very low level, so this could be very interesting. All right, so we do not have any items for him. He's a thief. What do we got for you, Mr. Thief? He does electric. I don't think we have anything that gives plus electric. Oh, well, no, electrical resistance. Electrical resist and crit hit chance, which is pretty nice. Ice damage and ice resist. All damage. You know what? Let's go with this critical hit chance. That's fun. And he's a thief, so let's actually run and see if we can't find him a kit real fast. We're actually doing pretty good on money. We're starting to drop below the 10K mark though, so I've got to be a little bit careful. I'm trying to learn the symbols too, so I'm not having to hover over them all the time. Thief is kind of a weird one. Actually, I don't think we have any thief. Do you seriously not give us any thief? That's rogue. I hate when they use interchangeable names like thief and rogue. Ah, you son of a bitch. All right. Well, this party should be good to go. What level is this? Level 2. So you know what? They're going to be the ones who do that. Oh, they can go through this way too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is shorter. All right. And these guys are going to rest. And we'll end a turn. I gotta get better at managing stuff quickly because we spend more time managing things, which I guess it is epic manager. Until death do us part. When walking through the alleyways, the party crosses a merchant couple arguing outside the shop's door. Man is muscular, woman is skinny. Let's go ahead and intervene this time. Woman shrieks as she sees the party approach. The man panics, grabs a stick, and smashes it in the face of the first adventurer he sees before running away. He drops an accessory. Ooh, an uncommon silver crest. Ooh, ice damage 12 and all damage 6. Holy shit. That will be really nice for... Who is it that we do ice? I forget. The warlock gained a wound. That kind of sucks. But good, nothing happened. You guys will stay the course. Who is it that has... Damn it. It's not the warlock. I'm completely spacing on the ice. Is it the rogue? I think it's the rogue. Oh, that's the guy we just dropped out because he was hurt so bad. Shit. Well, of course. I think that's true, right? Yeah, I wish you could click on these, damn it. Where's our boy at? Here he is. Is he already healed up? Skills. No, that's volley fire. Who had ice? I know we have the mage who's got ice. This isn't ice, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, I was thinking it was arcane or something. Well, that guy's in the other party, so we can't give it to him just yet. But don't let me forget to give him that item, guys. Seriously. All right, so should we go adventurer? What level is this? 2? Yes, we will. He's only got 1 wound. I'm not too worried about it. Not against level 2s. We still have 2 points to spend there, so let's go ahead and check the merchants. Check the apothecary just for grins. Fallen Star adds an additional epicness level to the target. Ooh. That's nice. It is also 7,500 gold, so we will not be buying that. I'd also like to get those shards. Oh, 100 Arcana. Man, for 3,200. That's a lot of money. I don't know if we can really afford that right now. That feels like it's a little bit too much. I'm going to sell this, though. Sell that. Warrior kit. No, it's gone. Combat 8%. Heal damage. That's actually not too bad. We'll take a look at that later. I really want this thing. Because that would be awesome to give to our warlock. One of the warlocks we have. I feel that's a big chance to take that, though. It's very expensive. It's like half of our money. Fuck it. He who dares wins. And I'm actually going to save it for this other warlock, for the one in this party, which might seem insane, but the reason I'm doing that is because when he levels, I think his second ability, is all enemy damage. So I want to get him buffed up and ready for that. So hopefully I didn't just bone us with that. You know what? This just, again, as a test. Diplomatic parlay. I don't know if this is the guys I used it on before, but okay. Let's assume it is. Level 2. Rogue Magi have been experimenting with blood magic. This is the type of people the Awakened need more of. Have them join the Awakened cause by whatever means necessary. Oh, we get a kit. And see, we get faction here, but it's not a main, like a story quest, so. Okie doke. Oh, these guys should not be a problem. In fact, we're not even going to do the buff. Volley fire, please. Thank you very much. Got 1 flame on this guy. That's good. And you know what? You're actually just going to melee. Because you can get more people killed that way. Damn, crit! Stop critting! You madman. These guys are like, oh shit. You just got killed by a guy with a harp. How shameful is that? I'm not even going to cast a spell on you. Well, that was fairly easy. Recruiting for the cause. As the beaten magi look up to your adventurers, they realize the lack of strength comes from their training. We realize the magi ways have made us grow too soft. We are ready to join the Awakened. The ex-magi take off their arcanum chains and after a few instructions, make their way toward the nearest Awakened hideouts. So we got a sorcerer kit, which we have no sorcerers. That's great. Got almost 2,000 gold, though. That is nice. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do. Constellation of Quizal. Sweet. End of trimester is coming up. 4 more turns. I will try to get that in on this video. One thing I want to change. Let's try, because I had read somewhere that initiative was really good. So I'm actually going to get rid of the 5% gold from quest again, because it's not... it's not bad. But let's go ahead and dismiss this. And we are going to actually dismiss this one as well. Where is the resistance one? Or initiative? 10% dodge to 10% to dodge and crit seems to be pretty damn good too. Like just the dodge alone is really nice. Okay. So out of curiosity, very quickly here, let's check out their initiative. Plus 18 initiative, plus 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Getting a pattern here, 10, 10, and holy shit, plus 30? How in the hell is his initiative so high? Is it his agility? His agility's not even that high. All right, well, whatever. All right, so where are we? See, those guys are still heading up there. You guys... Let's see if we can't grab another story quest. A line with the light and the merchant consort. Oh, of course they're all the way over. Well, actually, this one's not far. Yes, there's that one. I want to get the higher level ones because they give more money and they give more fame. And this party can take them out. Because, yeah, this is 150 fame and this one's 300. So, yeah, I'll definitely take that. What are our other quests? You got this one? That's a main quest. I mean, we'll get it again, I think. I don't think you lose it forever. That's a level 3, so I want to keep it. How much? 250s? It's too good of money to pass up. What level is this one? The Thieves Guild. You know what? Let's abandon this quest. This will be an experiment to see if we end up getting it back. Because I would actually like to grab one of these. Actually, both of these are story quests. This is level 2. It's also level 2. Which one pays more money? This one does. So we'll take this. You guys are going to move back to town. And that'll be it for this turn. Yeah, I feel like I should be... I always overanalyze everything, so I'm like double and triple checking, so turns always end up taking me longer than they should. In the village town center, there's a statue of an armored-clad man with bandaged eyes. At the statue's feet lies a shallow water basin with several gold coins at the bottom. A sign near the statue reads, Belin, God of Light. May his blessing always shine upon you in time of darkness. The bard feels inspiration coming along. Drop some gold coins, perhaps it will be good luck, that's 100 gold. We can approach and touch the statue. We can approach the water basin and grab a handful of coins before running away. That seems like bad karma. And the bard can become inspired and decides to play a song. You know what? Play a song. Play the song of your people. The bard takes out his lute, sits at the foot of the statue, and creates a melody inspired by it. As sounds of glory, greatness, and tragedy mingle, the adventurers all feel appeased and happy. At the end of the song, the bard realizes a crowd has gathered around the statue, and they all file in to throw a few gold pieces in his loot case. All right, 500 gold, not too bad. 50 fame, holy cow, that's nice from that. 10% bonus to all damage types in combats, villages, and capitals, nice. 10% bonus to charisma, also awesome. Let's see, after hours of hard walking through the dense woods, the party realizes they've lost their way. Every direction seems the same amidst the tall trees. We can go north, east, or west, or we can ask the strongest adventurer to climb the tallest tree to get the right direction. 75%, yes. And it's funny that the warlock is the strongest. Come on. Yes. I wish you got. I don't know what happens if you roll a 20. I wonder if you roll a 20 if you get like a critical success. Vantage point. The adventurer shows great strength and climbs the tallest tree with relative ease. At its peak, he confirms that the right path is north. As he climbs down, he spots a few magical leaves, and they all make it out of the forest unscathed. Nice, you get some leaves of physical resistance, natural athlete, which 10% bonus to combat, and pathfinder, 10% bonus to all damage and combat in forests and swamps. Nice. Say they will be at their destination next turn. Be some negotiations coming up, that's fine. It's only level 2, so I'm not going to heal up. Where was the level 3s? Did I not grab a level 3 again? I thought I did. Or maybe, I think those silver ones are those, so alright. That's fine. I want to start building our, oh my god, start building our money back up, because we're down to 5,700. So we've got to start piling that back up again, quickly. We might have to fire that guy that's sitting on the bench, because he is He's hurting us a decent amount right now, I think. Who's benched? It is this guy. All right, I'm like looking all over us right here. Of course he's locked in too. But he's only got 2 more turns. I might let this guy go. I'm not really crazy about him anyway. I kind of wanted to try him a little bit longer, but our money situation's getting a little tight. Let's check the merchants because I want to sell actually. Oh, we did buy this, didn't we? Well, that we can't. We're going to use it on party 2. That's right. Sorcerer kit. Let's just sell that. I don't really want to sell that. 100% electrical resist. That would be nice for that one party, but it's worth 960, and right now I'd rather just sell it. Okay. Proceed. Give us a little bit more breathing room. We're probably going to be okay, since I'm going to focus on doing these quests over here that give a lot of money, but we're getting a little lower than I would like. Father Hedrick from the Order of Astraeus has heard of a village in the woods where men and women bow to an unknown god of doubtful morals. He wants someone to go in and investigate the forest enclave. Oh shit, I forgot to use my scout points. Let's just scout the quest. I had a ton of level 3 mages. Too bad we don't have any AE. How much damage do you do? Okay. I'm a little concerned about doing that, but get rid of this guy. And we'll pass up this turn. Oh, this would be nice. Sweet. I should have waited for the bard, though. These guys might... No, you know what? Just melee. Because you can kill 2 people. I'd rather you kill 2 people than give us that defense buff. And now we don't need the damage buff now, so... Oh, now they're down to 1 with 23 hit points. And he hits the warlock, of course he does. I'll let the warlock get his sweet revenge. The last of the cultists grins on his knees as his energy drains slowly from the wounds. You have no idea of what's coming for you, says the cultist before falling on his side, dead. The Avengers clean up the bodies as best they can before heading back to report to Father Hedrick. I got a good amount of money, 150 fame, and another captain kit. They love giving us captain kits. Assisting the warlock, the Awakened have reached out to the agencies. They would like someone to clear out the Goblin-filled cavern so that they could use it for their experiments. Doing this will be the first step in earning their trust. Well, we definitely want to earn the trust of the warlocks. Alright. These guys don't look too bad. How much damage do you do? 51? Yeah, you're gonna just wait so that you can heal if you need to. That initiative item on him is working out. Let's go ahead and... How much is, 44 damage. Yikes. I mean, the nice thing about the electrical when it actually lands, which it didn't that time, is it does give bonus damage. But man, that's really bad damage. We got to get his Arcana up. But as we level him up, which he should level up fairly quickly, he'll be a lot better because we have that staff perk to give him more charisma. Let's see, what's your melee? Nope, I don't want to attack him. 241. This will almost kill this guy, except that he dodged because he's a dick. And he healed himself. This guy's like, what the fuck, man? You had like 5 hit points missing. I think they took charge away from the enemies. They have tackle now, which is like the same thing kind of, but it does way less damage. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna take this guy out, and we'll go ahead and do this one since he's got a little bit less hit points. Bleeding all over the floor, that's great. So yeah, I'm not crazy about this guy. I mean, and of course, keep it in mind too, part of the reason maybe they are not very good Oh, for God's sakes. Is because I don't have the build right. Like, maybe I don't have their stats quite right. You're going to... Nice. And of course, still not quite enough to kill him with the bleed. Oh, you son of a... Just die! So we're actually not going to attack with him. Again, just in case we need to heal, but I kind of don't think that's going to be necessary at this point. No, it is not going to be necessary. That should please the warlocks. Goblinoid bodies litter the ground as the party stands over them. The dark, wet, and jagged walls of the cavern all around them. One could wonder why goblins would decide to live here, let alone humans. The Awakened sure are a special kind. Got another good amount of money. A bronze dart. 200 ice damage. Sweet. I like ice because it lets them... If the effect lasts or hits, it keeps them from dodging. So let's try to go through these turns fairly quickly here. We're going to... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 either way. You know, you just move here. You guys. Go ahead and tell them to move there. Right now, it's like we have more scout points than we need. Let's just scout these out. Just for grins. Level 8s. Okay, that's a little rough. Let's check this one as well. That one shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We got to remember, though, that when the Team 2 gets to town, we've got items for them. Actually, they won't make it before we finish this video. Because the trimester will be over in one more turn. Okay, so now we got to decide, do we really want to keep that spell sword? Here's the thing. They're not back to town yet. And if we drop him now, that party will only have 3 members. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and negotiate his salary. But we're... Like I said, I kind of want to give him a chance, but man, he's just not been doing good for us. I guess we'll keep him. I don't know. Like I said, I've just not been overly thrilled with his ability. And again, a lot of it's because of the AP regen. His AP isn't very good. Let's go ahead. We're definitely not going to lock him in, though, just in case I do decide to can his ass. Oh, this is the arcane guy that I didn't really like. Yeah, I need to do some analyzing off camera. I mean, the other side, the flip side, though, is they're really cheap. Like, look how cheap I might be able to get this guy. As opposed to, like, 300-ish for those others. And it might be just their starting stats were bad. Because I kind of, like, my vision just kind of blurs when I look at that. I'm like, yeah, okay. Son of a bitch, asshole. But, so my vision kind of blurs when I do that, because I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I don't look at the numbers specifically. Alright, so actually, no, we have room for 2 more quests. I'm so used to not getting them. Okay, we can actually move, alright. I really wish you could move this goddamn window. That's very frustrating that you cannot. We will definitely take that quest. Level 1 quest, really? Is that this one? We'll take it, but we'll probably end up abandoning it. Oh, we got a Thieves Guild quest and Stillborn Companies. Neither one of those are close by. Yeah, we'll drop that level 1. Let's drop the level 1 quest. pick this one up. All right, in turn, and we should be ending the end of the trimester this turn, I believe. Nothing happens. Random encounter. Crossing the mine, the party spots an immense vein of silver. If they could somehow break a piece off, it would be quite lucrative. Wow, these chances are terrible. Had the strongest adventurer try and smash the silver vein with his weapon, which is only 15%, leave the vein alone. Or had the entire party try to pry it out, which is only 5%. Yeah, we're gonna just leave it the hell alone. Party leaves the silver vein alone, and nothing happens. Year's first trimester is over. All managers are requested to report in for agency qualifications. Well, I think we made it. Wow, over 300 ahead. So yeah, silver is definitely a lot easier than it used to be. Because, like, man, before it was just a shit stomping. Like, it wasn't even like I would struggle just to keep barely ahead of getting eliminated from the bottom, and now we're at the top, which is pretty sweet. All right, so all that's done. 125 hatred, so we're gonna need to work on that with those folks. But yeah, that is going to be it for this session of Epic Manager. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks to Asger for your continued support on Patreon. Make sure you guys leave comments in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.